What's going on, everybody? My name is VampKiller92. We're getting better on the intro, and we're getting better on my commentary a little bit. But today, they finally dropped the Ichigo Kurosaki Bankai character trailer. They actually leaked the Ukiora trailer. I already done a video in reaction to that, so that's gonna be uploaded on the same day as this. So you'll get to see both worlds. I also did an analysis video on the Ukiora, which I'm also gonna go ahead and do an analysis on the Ichigo trailer. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
Peggy 12.
Accept your soul, okay. Soul Reaper, substitute Soul Reaper. Tensa Zangetsu. Alright, substitute who's recognized, but okay.
Bring it
Ooh.
on.
Ooh, okay. Getsuga Tensho. Getsuga Aura. Okay. So we got like a little buff going on here.
Behold. This is my holification.
Awakening, Holification, okay. Reawakening, full Holification. Alright, that was actually clean. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty heat. Alright. Okay, so like we usually do, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the analysis. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna waste y'all time, so we're gonna go ahead, go through this video, mention everything that we noticed in the trailer, and make sure you hit that share, like, and comment what you think of the trailer. Alright, starting us off strong, we got an explanation of the short synopsis of what Ichigo is, a substitute Soul Reaper who is recognized by the Soul Society as capable of obliterating his enemies in a single powerful rush using his awakened powers. Without really needing to explain too much, we already know that they're talking about Ichigo's capability of going into Holification on top of his Bankai. So without too much to talk about that, we're gonna go right into his basic kit. Alright, out the gate, we can already see that he is much faster than his Soul Society counterpart. His combo strings are a little bit more wide, free, open, and a little bit exaggerated in his swings, but you can really tell that they went a hefty mile on trying to change up Ichigo's fighting style with this character in specific. So that's actually pretty good. And the knockback is actually insane. I think every character has a knockback in this game, so that might be something to watch out for. See what he can possibly do with that extension. Talking about extensions, we see that we have seen our first signature move from Ichigo, his very famous Getsuga Tensho, a long-range attack that can improve its damage by holding input. So it seems like with this one, you can either knock back your opponent, or like when you knock back your opponent, you can send them a far off range and you can just like go ahead and whack them with the good old Getsuga Tensho, which I think that actually might be pretty interesting. It could lead up to some really cool combo strings, though I'm actually wondering exactly like how viable this move would be, especially against like characters who counterattack based off of range, like Uryu, for instance. But I will say that another thing that I have noticed, especially in the nearing of the segment of his signature move, it can come out rather quickly. So this might be one of those moves that you can just easily spam out, like just like that in a snap of a finger. So hey, it might be really good for this kit, and like I said, it might be a better Ichigo than the previous, as he's already faster, he seems to be stronger, and hey, he might have a little bit more optimal combos. Alright, now we're actually gonna get into something that I find really interesting, his SPM2, Getsuga Aura. When activated, a special gauge will be acquired, and Ichigo enters a state with reinforced attacks. The gauge of Getsuga Aura decreases by using skills and receiving attacks. So, something tells me that once you activate this aura, you would gain something kind of like hyper armor, or some of the sorts. Like, you'll be able to deal more damage, or you'll be able to do your attacks freely without having to stagger, essentially. That's what I'm kind of seeing this as, and that actually is pretty interesting for Ichigo. And now that kind of makes me wonder, once we get into his Reawakened state, how will this compete? Or how will people be able to compete with it? Because I think, if I remember correctly, his Holified state enhances his attacks even further. So, by all means, we're just gonna have to see exactly how fair this attack is on its own. Now for what we truly all have been waiting for, the Awakening Holification Ichigo. What it describes is Ichigo activates his Holification, increasing overall performance. The amount of spiritual power required slightly increases, and allowing Ichigo to make the most of his spiritual pressure move. So that means that he'll be able to use his Getsu potential a little bit more often. On top of that, his SPM2 will also be greatly beneficial in this form, which means that my guy will be a literal walking tank, and he'll be difficult to handle anytime when you get a chance to, you know, attack your enemy, hit him with a combo, or hit him with your Getsu Tensho, or any of the fact. Like, this right here might honestly be the scariest thing that I have possibly seen. Probably a little bit more scarier than Kenpachi, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and get right into his basic kit as soon as he gets into this awakening. Without even needing to say anything, we can already see Ichigo's entire kit has changed in his basic combo strings. He's swinging wildly, he's a little bit more ferocious, he's dashing towards his opponent, and like in the middle of the combo, he'll just go ahead and do a flash step and then appear right next to his opponent, behind his opponent. His kit is just ferocious, and it shows in the Holification, and I can see that they're trying to go ahead and bring like a unique spin on majority of these characters, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to see if exactly like how his combo strings change even further when the full game comes out, or whenever we get to see another gameplay overview. And oh yeah, I can't wait. Now, with all that said and done, we reached the ending of this video breakdown, getting into my favorite Holification form, full Holification Ichigo, otherwise known as Vasta Lorde Ichigo. Honestly, I can't wait to see exactly what they're going to be doing with this character and how Reawakenings actually work as a whole, because seeing that ultimate right there, him just putting his foot down on Ucleora and just getting ready to point blank stare, beautiful. Love it. Everything about these two I really enjoy, and I hope that this game does not actually like end up dying, because I would love, and I mean I would love to go ahead and just cover every single character. Also, that's my next question. Before I end off this video, I would like to ask you guys, would you want me to go ahead and do a breakdown video for the rest of the characters who actually, you know, got announced way back when? If you want me to, hey, I'd be fine to. I've already covered these two essentially, and a few in the trailer previous to it, and hey, like I said, comment down below if you guys want me to do it, and if I get enough comments, I'll do it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video off here, guys. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends. My name is Vamp Killer, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Goodbye.